Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. I'm here today to bring you the review for Fairy Tale Manga Chapter 483. It is One Shot City yet again, with everybody finishing off their past clones, and the case of Jalal finishing off Neinhart with just their one shots. Now, going into just the past clones, everyone versus the past clone, there were only two that was rememberable for me, and the first one being Gray and Leon versus the old master. Now, why this was memorable for me, because I remember during reading the chapter, I was thinking to myself, should they be struggling against the old master? And I was thinking, we don't really have nothing to judge how powerful a mage Yura was, so there's really should be no problem with them struggling. And then as the thought went on, I just came to think about Neinhart's magic a little bit more, and I came to this conclusion: what if the person's memory is over exaggerated? So, for example, my memory of my old teacher might be more hyped up than the person actually was. So, in the case of Gray, he might be remembering you are more stronger than she actually was, and because he's remembering her like that, the image that he is facing is that strong. So, therefore, he could be fighting a UR that is stronger than the UR actually was, and because of that, then they could be struggling. But then again, at the end of the day, this all doesn't matter because by the end of the chapter, Gray and Leon, the combination attack, manages to one shot her. But it's just something that I thought of, and I also thought of the possibility that maybe the UR Gray is fighting could be weaker than the you are Leon is facing, because he seemed to have the more mental problems with versing his old master. These are some thoughts that came out during the chapter. The second most memorable one for me was Laxus. Laxus is giving me LOLs for days because he is coming up with this more talk about the old generation and how they should just be chilling and not involved. I think within this chapter, what did he say? Something on the lines of what was it? Oh, I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank memory, but it was funny for Alexis within this chapter. So, like I said, everyone versing the past clones, they got the one shot, and then JL, he comes in, Grand Chariot, boom, crashing down, and then Neinhart is defeated. Now, I said this previously, I think in my last two reviews, I mentioned the same thing about how Neinhart, sorry, is going to have a weak body, and that is going to um end up in his defeat, and it seems like I was right. And so another member of the 12 Dragon easily defeated. I really did wish that Neinhart had his secondary magic and his weak body wasn't his weakness. But no, that's not the case. Neinhart one-shotted and he is now defeated. Great, I mean, Great Jar looked very pissed though when he was like, yo, I'll commit one more sin. I'll commit one more sin. Grandchild. Well, after that, we flip back to Fairy Tale Guild, and Natsu's like, do you know what? I'm going after August. And Lucy's like, do you know what? I'm coming with you. Happy's like, yeah, count me in as well. Maverick is like, Natsu, I can't allow you to do that. It's too powerful. It's too powerful. I can't allow you to go. Now that's when we get into some talk, and this is coming from Brandish, and Brandish is like, you guys seem to have something confused. August is only the strongest individual, and there's another. I don't really get it. I don't really understand. Probably, maybe not the strongest individual, maybe the strongest when she's within a group. But she's basically saying that there's another on the same level as August, and this is where we find out that this member is Lady Ellen, that was mentioned within the previous chapter, who's hinted to be Urza's mom, daughter, cousin, auntie, godmother, servant, whatever. There seems to be a relation between them two, which we didn't get answers for within this chapter, which I thought we might have. We might have gone into a little bit. We didn't get nothing. All we get to see is Lady Ellen at the very end of the chapter. Now, she's known as the Crimson something. So again, that's referencing to her hair. We know that Urza has the scarlet hair. And I looked at the picture, they kind of look similar. So mother, daughter, maybe. I don't know. Just need some more answers on that. More answers on this magic eye power, the haki that Urza used in the last chapter. Maybe we'll start going into it next chapter. I don't know, but we'll see. But it seems like how August and Lady Ellen are like the two main problem children of the 12th spread, and maybe these two will give us a decent fight. And I'm really hoping that August gives us a decent fight because he is said to know more magics than Zarif. So I want to see before he is defeated multiple magics before he's defeated. And yeah, that's everything that I do believe I want to say about this chapter. I'll give this chapter a 3. Nothing out of the ordinary for here, as far as I'm concerned. So like always guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care, have a nice day.